This tutorial is by Cooper Collier, lead programmer with WatersWebWorks.com. Please visit our TeamDesk expert listing if you need assistance or have any questions, and we'll be happy to help.
Let's look at three specialty fields. If we make a new column, TeamDesk has three fields, columns, that are specialty ones for special purposes. They're phone number, email address, and URL. And as you would imagine, the phone number is designed to put phone numbers in. So we make a phone number right here. And what's special about it is if we add a phone number, such as that, and look at it, it makes it a link. And it puts, if you look in the lower left of my screen when I roll over it, it makes the link with the TEL extension on it. I'm going to right click on this and copy link address and show you. Pasted that in. This is what TeamDesk makes it. It wraps it with this tag here, TEL. What that does is it allows your phone to make it a clickable phone number, as well as your computer. Your computer will open up whatever telephone app you might have on your computer, such as Skype. Now, it's important to note that this phone number field, and today I'm saying fields instead of columns, but this phone number column is simply a it is a text column, so you can put just about anything you want in there. Actually, you can put anything you want in there. If TeamDesk software discovers it looks like a phone number, it will put that link in there. So, but as you notice in the lower left, it is not using the extension. You would have to type the extension in yourself after your dialer dials. If we were to start the number with something that's not a number and do something like that, it's going to pull the number out. See? So you can put anything you want in there. If we go and put wildly crazy stuff in there, dread, it's no longer a link, but it let you do it. So you're going to have to cooperate with this column when you're using it and put actual phone numbers in it. The reason why is because phone numbers are not planet-wide universal. They're different for different countries, so there was no way for TeamDesk to make phone numbers always look like a phone number. So we made the phone number. Now let's quickly look at the email. So we put email address and we do email. Once we make the email address, this one's very similar, but now we have a couple options. So these are really self-explanatory. They just are how it displays. So right now it'll display exactly as we put it in. So I put my address in there. There, it displayed it, and it is a mail to link. So if I copy the email address and go over here to Notepad and placed it, it put my email address in there. So it works as a email address links. Our options for this email are, I can just display the part before the @ or the first part. What if that would be like if a person formatted their email address like something like that, then it would just take the very first part, my name. Or you do this. and just make your own display. So by doing that, it just changes it. So if I had an email address in this one, they would all read the same. Now notice I have to, with the email address, make it in a format of an email. So it wants the @ and a dot, and that's about the best it gets for checking, but just like anything else. But they all say click the email, but when I mouse over them, they are going to be different addresses for each one. That was the newest one, and it says test, and this one goes to my email address. So that's all there is to the email. Same with the URL. Very few settings for the URL. It just makes a place to put web attachments to. So you can call this one a website. So on this, if I'm going to put the website in, let's say I capture that. I copied it, put it in the website. Simply makes it a linkable website. So makes it much easier to click on, to go see things. Go back over here. We have settings for it, just like before. You can display the text you want. You can change how it's displayed. The display abbreviated takes the HTTP out from in front of it, and open a new window lets it open in a new window, which is typically a good thing to click on if you're going to another website. And you can make a button or an image. If you do an image, you're going to have to tell it which image to go to, but display text is click me. There we go. Click me makes a button that you can click to go to it. Each of these are, oops, image, and it makes the click me and takes out the underline. So, but it's still the link. And that's all there is to it. It makes the phone, email, and website. Now the important thing to remember about each of these is they are actually text fields. I'm sorry, text columns. They're actually text columns. So later when we work with formulas, that comes into play, that they are all text columns and are treated that way in formulas and everything else.